Today I'm playing Fangs versus Habsburg Expedition, and I figured this might be a good matchup, especially with the Encircle aspect, because we can kind of control what are and what are not mining lands, because we can do a lot of chip damage against explorers, and hopefully that'll work in our favor. So let's just dive into it. I do have my heater on, so hopefully that's not being picked up. But anyway, so first explore is going to be into the sands. Ooh. So we're quite lucky here. We can use prey on the builders to stop that. And then maybe... Oh no, we can't do anything about that just yet. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if that ravages, although I don't like land number 3 ravaging. Because actually, you know, cascades aren't a thing, so that's not actually so bad, actually. Let's see what... Let's get prey on the builders out of our hands. And I'm going to go for a top track build here today, because I don't know, see what we can do with 2 card plays. We'll grab a miner and an energy for our second growth option. Call to guards is pretty good. Wow. And I think, gosh, some of these are okay. I mean, call to guard, I can't really complain about, can I? But I'm also looking at call to bloodshed. Just kind of for the animal. But maybe call to guard is just the one we go for. Right, so let's pop a presence in here. And I am going to change... this presence into a beast, because I want beasts all over the board. So let's try prey on the builders. Call to guard next turn we can do to defend that. As for this one, we can just push everything out. And we can do 1 damage somewhere. So hopefully we can stop a build in either the wetlands or the mountains. Yeah, that seems okay. So, prey on the builders. Let's stop this build in the center. Do we want to gather? I don't think so. And that's it. Okay. Right. Skip the events. We're going to build, skip. And then mining boom. I guess we can make it into here since we're just going to push them out anyway. Although as Encircle, this is kind of our best land. Almost. This jungle has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjacencies as well, actually. So this jungle is our best in terms of our innate to make some decent damage plays. So we could shove everything in there late game and do a lot of damage. That's good to know. Mining boom, where do I want this? Maybe it is the sands. So if we do this and we can just push them out. Anyway, mountains explore, that's kind of what we wanted. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me just shift this over 1 second. It's going to go black, but don't worry. Don't worry, I'm just changing my speaker input. It should be popping up, there we go. Right, okay, so I think we use this innate to stop this build. And so I'm going to target it. And just deal 1 damage. Because there are 2 or more adjacent beasts there. That seems pretty good. And then we're going to do our push. We can push everything out if we wanted to. Maybe towards the coast. Maybe we want to build up this land. I don't know. It's got a disease. Maybe we can push this. I mean, I guess we can just do something like that. 2 fear for that. Okay. Time passes. Right. I want to continue top track. See how this plays out. We need a presence there. And so I'm going to change this presence into a beast. And maybe just get energy. And then next turn we can do a reclaim, I suppose. And then dig for a major. 2, 3. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so we want Call to Guard to save this land. This mountains might have to ravage, and that's okay. Next explore is either going to be wetlands or mountains. You know what? I should have just pushed this in there. Because then if the wetlands explored, we could stop that build. But never mind. Let's just continue adding some beasts onto the board. Okay. Right, so fast. We can gather some Dahan and defend 1 per Dahan. That's all good. And that's it. Let's go. Remove a strife if you can't. Invaders do +1 damage when ravaging in lands with buildings. Oh dear. Okay, destroy a town or explore in a land with beasts. It's not looking great, is it? Let's just get rid of this one. And push 3 Dahan from a land with disease into land without. So this is really bad. Because that now actually blights anyway. Not quite enough defense. We're going to build, stop that ravage. And then mining boom. Gosh, what is the best tactic here? I'm really sad about this. Central? Because we're Encircle. If we can just get our innate online. We'll just lean into this land. Build, change, okay. Mining boom, okay. And explore into the jungle. Well, that's not the worst explore. Okay. So 1 fear. Add a beast into a land without a blight. Let's add 1 in there. And we can do some gathering and deal damage. Could stop this. Yeah, let's gather into here and deal damage. Okay, pretty rough, but we're going to carry on. Now I do have a bit of a choice here. I think I just want to get a minor and then get a major on the reclaim. So let's take from top track. Minor energy. Lots of energy there. Purifying flame. That's interesting. We can make a sacred site here and just get rid of this. Yeah, that's not bad. To protect the coast a bit. Lands of Haunts and Embers is pretty cool. I think we just go for Purifying Flame. Sure, let's make the sacred site here. And I'm going to change this into a beast. Okay. Play these 2 cards and then reclaim, get a major next turn, and hopefully it'll be all good. Right. Let's see. First, we do the event. So stop fear generating from buildings. On each board in the land with the most combined invaders and Dahan, add a disease, 2 damage to Dahan. So there's 3 here. 2, and it's going to have to be this one. Gosh, these Dahan are just taking hits after hit, aren't they? Okay. Do we have 2 Dahan? No. Okay. Remove and explore from a land with Dahan. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right, so we ravage. Ravage. Build, build. Mining boom. I guess we can just keep stuff here on the coast. I guess. I don't really want to add cities though. What about... What about this land? This wetlands? It could explore, but it could be okay. Maybe we do keep things on the coast. I don't know. This may be a bad idea. Oh, it's so built up. Can't do that, surely. So maybe in here. Okay. Right, and then first escalation. So this means we have to explore in a land which isn't jungles or sands. I guess this mountains and this wetlands. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Right. One fear. Destroy an explorer from this sands. And I could remove this blight. Which I think I will, just in case I won't be able to save it. Okay. And we can gather and deal damage again. Now I want to spread things out. So I think I want to spread stuff. Maybe this. Yeah, yeah, we can just do this, can't we? Great, that stops that build. So I feel like we're controlling the board okay. We've got a good spread of beasts. And as we sort of get to this Habsburg level 4 card, we should be in a good position. We've got 1, 2, 3 mining lands so far. Okay. Right, so now we reclaim. Energy. Reclaim. Let's grab a major. Ooh, wow. Okay, some good hits. Now that's an interesting card to get. If we could threshold it, no. Paralyzing Fright, pretty good. Sleep and Never Waken is also an interesting pick. Because we might have a lot of explorers on the board. Would we be able to threshold it? Not really. I want to... No. Paralyzing Fright is very tempting. But is it going to be enough? It's really good against one built-up land. But we're going to have multiple lands which need attention. I'm not sure. Forest of Living Obsidian could be good as well, because we've got the extra range with beasts when targeting a land with beasts. So that's actually could be quite good. Oof. I'm very tempted to get that. We won't be able to threshold it, which is a shame. But we add Badlands, which is good for our innate as well. Yeah. I'm going to give it a go. I don't often pick this card. And I think... let's see. I don't know how we'd ever threshold this. We need at least 3 card plays. Which we could start working on. Okay, let's start taking from the bottom. Maybe head over this way. And... yeah, we want to keep this sacred site, and we can reach like every one of these lands. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually really excited by this. So if we play this card, and let's see. Oh, we need to forget a card, don't we? What are we going to forget? Prey on the Builders? But we kind of need, if we ever want to threshold this, we'd need 3 fires. Oh, we need Earth as well. There's no way we're going to threshold this anyway. So Prey on the Builders against this matchup, I don't actually know if it's very good. So let's get rid of that. Okay. We don't have to worry about the Ravage. I do want to play this card. And I do want to... I could push some stuff out of here. That's going to Ravage anyway, actually. And I can't really do anything about it. But that's okay. Maybe just adding beasts for now? Where are we going to target this? We can do 2 damage to each invader. That's huge, isn't it? And a Badlands. If we could play this every turn, we get Badlands everywhere, and it's going to be amazing. Maybe some pushing, because that will stop a build. Maybe we try that. We can clear a land, really. Right, let's go. Let's go. Okay, for the rest of the turn, explorers have +1 health. Of course they do. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present or moves. Wow. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and that's it. That's a bit of a shame. So we can actually spread these out really nicely. So spread that one, spread that one. We can push this one this way and then this way. Okay. Add a Dahan to an inland land with Dahan. That's really nice. Okay. And that's it. So ravage. Build. This actually ravages instead of building. Okay, that's really good. We can clear that. And mining boom. Well, we can clear this out if we actually choose this land to mining boom. I think that's what we need to do. So we build, change this into a town. That's pretty sweet. And then explore in every land which is not a mining land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is, I think this is the crucial turn against Habsburg Expedition, because I kind of want to keep mining lands so they don't build in this stage next turn, but at the same time then not have mining lands the next turn after that. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. So explorers have +1 health. Yes, I want to add a Badlands here, and we can target this because we've got +1 range when targeting lands with beasts. So 2 damage to each invader because we have a sacred site. So do, and because of this Badlands that we just added, we just completely cleared that land. That's huge. Oh, did we build? No, there was nothing there. There was nothing there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So now we can do some pushing. And again, we can use this extra range to push these out to stop that build. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Let's push this here. And I don't really want anything that isn't a mining land. So we'll just pop them in there for now. And 2 fear for that. And then we can gather and deal 1 damage. So let's, well, on the coast maybe. That disease is fine. That's good. Let's just deal with this and do 1 damage there. Okay, feeling pretty good. I feel like this is a very good major for us. So I'm kind of wanting to clear this out as well, if I'm honest. To make a sacred site there and then do the same thing this turn. I think we can do that. Would have to reclaim, and that's not the worst thing. Because if we can clear this inland and make pockets, I'm going to give it a go. Reclaim, and I don't think we need any other major. So let's grab a minor, some defense, and blight movement. That's really good. That's also a very good card in terms of elements. We don't have any destroyed presence yet, but the Dahan push could also combo well with Call to Guard. So maybe we pick this up. Okay, so that's 1 growth option. And 1, 2, 3 will get the energy, I think. Oh no, but we're out of range. Rats. But we can clear this out at least. That's okay. Don't have to worry about ravaging. This is going to build. That's the only land that's going to build. That's really good. That's really good. What do we need here? We need more animals. Yeah, I really want this space here. Okay. Call to Guard, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. Where did I mining boom. It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, and we just completely destroyed it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we could probably clear this land out. We just need to get our innate. And I'm kind of tempted. That's not going to get our innate, is it? No, we need animal. I think we gather. No, let's add some more bees. Let's just add some more bees. Pay for these. Right. So, no fast again. And we are going to count buildings. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that does nothing. 2 bees per board with 2 or more bees. So that is absolutely us. Terror level 2. When invaders ravage, if the land has Tahan and presence, defend 5. Okay, gather up to 3 things from a single land into a land with 2 or more invaders. Okay. I mean, we can save this disease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think... Do we have time? I guess we can just do that, but it's going to be taken care of anyway. Okay, let's try it. Okay, and hopefully just completely destroy this land. Although, we could just put these in here, right? Oh, this could be very good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Right. Each player adds a strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Then each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. Okay. Well, this makes it a lot easier to clear this land. 1 damage there. Okay. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. This is just going so well. Let's just get rid of that explorer. So, Ravage. Build in each non-mining land, which is no lands. And then Mining Boon. I think we just choose this land. Okay. And then escalate into the mountains. Gosh. Right. And we need to explore twice into anywhere which isn't a mountain. So let's maybe just stay on the coast. Right. This is good. This is good. So let's do this. Add a Badlands. And then 2 damage to each invader. Plus 1 for the Badlands. God, this is so good. And then 2 damage there, 2 damage there. Plus 1 for the Badlands. Completely clears that land. Wow. Wow. And we can start adding some beasts, I guess. So this board is looking very good. I'm sort of wondering if we can do the same thing with this land next turn, just completely wipe it out. So we're going to build in the mountains. Let's just do our innate and gather a beast into there and just not have it build. Yep, and then 1 fear, add a beast, maybe over here. And then we're looking good. Time passes. Okay. Right, can we actually, do we have enough energy to do that again? Well, no, because we need to get a sacred site over there. So instead, I'm kind of regretting going bottom track here. So I don't really have enough energy. So let's get the animal maybe. Because then at least that makes it a bit more likely we can do our innate. Let's make a sacred site there. Maybe we just hold off on reclaiming. And just get the energy. 1, 2, 3. Just save up that energy and see what we can do. Okay. Gosh, we are looking really good, aren't we? We can start clearing up some blight. Bit of an off turn. And just anything with animal. How's that looking? We don't actually get the innate there. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking for the innate at the minute. Okay. And we can reposition some Dahan. Maybe do some defending, but I don't really know where we're going to defend, to be honest. Where would we push some blight? Well, we can push some blight onto either mountains or sands, just so we can clean it up eventually. I guess. Sure. Gather some Dahan towards the coast. Yep, that seems okay to me. Add a town to land with an explorer or town. Okay. Just add one there, I suppose. That's fine. Add a disease to sands or mountains with the most. Okay. Oh, the most buildings, minimum 1. That's no lands. Each spirit with at least 2 Dahan gains an energy. That's really good for us. 2 fear cards. Each player adds a strife in a land with Dahan, and they have -1 health. Sure. 1 fear per board with invaders and Dahan. And defend 3 and less damage to Dahan. Okay. So, ravage in mining lands. Disease stops that. Build in the mountains. Mining boom. I'm just wondering if we... Oh, I don't know about that. Don't really want to add more cities. Maybe we just do something like this. Yeah. Okay. And then wetlands. And then escalate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're nearly at a lost condition here. So jungles or sands? Explore. I think that's fine. Yeah, okay. Right. So we can get rid of a blight. And we've got up to 2 damage in the land if we gather. I mean, could just gather into here, but we're going to wipe it out very soon. But we do need to control it. At least get rid of 1 explorer or 1 invader. So why don't we just choose this land, gather a beast into here to do 1 damage, and then deal 1 damage here. That seems okay, because we're kind of controlling both lands then. Time passes. Okay, now we always have our top innate. That's pretty sweet. So now we want to reclaim, right? Energy, reclaim, and again, just miners for now. Just to see if we can get something to complement this. Defense. It's okay, I guess. Some more pushing. Yeah, I mean, we could maybe grab domesticated animals or anything with earth to maybe threshold this. A repeat would be pretty cool. Right, let's work towards this threshold. So that's the reclaim. We can also, if we wanted to, add a presence. From bottom track, what would we play? Probably a 0 cost card. And something else. Maybe this for the fear. And that gets our innates. Yeah, bottom track it is. And for 5 energy, this is going to be pretty good. Right. I think this could go anywhere, really, and we'd be happy. Let's put it in here, and then change it into a beast. All right. Let's go. Gosh, this is going to be a strong turn. So, let's see. Stage 3. In the single land with the most invaders, push 1 explorer or town to each adjacent land. That has messed things up a little bit. So it's going to be this one. This one. Oh no, this is now going to be a land that ravages. Something like that it kind of has to be. Ooh, that's a bit rough actually. Each beast generates a fear if invaders are present, and then moves if not. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these two don't have invaders. So we'll push them there and push them there. Okay. Well, that was pretty huge, actually. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with blight to a land without. And that's no Dahan. Okay, 2 fear cards, gosh. Add a strife to a town or add a strife in a land with blight. Tricky. Well, I guess we can just add this in here. That's kind of solved that land now. Defend 6 on all coastal lands. And skip build actions on coastal lands that add a city. Well, that's huge. Okay, right. So, ravage in all mining lands. Which is now not this land, but it is this land. But it has defend 6. Wow. And then ravage in the mountains. Then build in the wetlands. And now mining boom, we can't choose this land anymore. So I think it should be this one. So build mining boom. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Gosh. There we go. Oh, and hang on, we actually skip all build actions. And I think this mining boom is a build action. Choose a land, build there. So we actually skip the city build, but we still upgrade an explorer. That is interesting. That's an interesting interaction. Okay, and then stage 3, explore mountains, wetlands. Okay, so forest is going to be less effective because everything is spread out. You know what? It would have been good to do terrifying chase to kind of bundle stuff in. I might try and do that next turn. But anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got so much. Gosh. Let's see. Wetlands are going to be a bit tricky. Let's do the old trick of just marking what's going to ravage, because this can be quite important. So, mining lands. These are going to ravage. Then the wetlands are going to ravage. The mountains, wetlands are going to build, but this is going to ravage, and that's going to ravage, and these will build. So it's all about the wetlands. We want to try and deal with these just basically now, else we're going to have 6 ravages. To do that, I think we add a badlands here. Or maybe here, actually. Push all Dahan. Okay. And then 2 damage to everything. Clears that out. So now we have no ravages there. That's really nice. 1 fear, destroy an explorer. Well, we can stop this build here, I guess. And we can actually just get the fear now. I don't think we need the beasts. So a land with blight, which has invaders and beasts. Oh, without blight, sorry. So this one. 1, 2, 3. Terror level 3. And we've still got our innates. So we can actually do a lot of damage into this land. So let's gather a beast into here to deal... Oh, 2 damage because of the Badlands. And then 1 damage. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 adjacent land with beasts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now... Oh, we just win. Okay. All right. Well, that was a convincing win. This major was fantastic with the extra range. We had so much flexibility. We had so much coverage. And the Badlands work very well with our innate, which does damage anyway. I would probably say an improvement would be to use Terrifying Chase, just to bundle stuff into lands. Because we had so much pushing power, especially with additional range. And we haven't even used all of our innates yet. But yeah, really convincing win. And I do enjoy Encircle now. It's a good time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.